What's up, guys? My name is Sundre After Dark, aka Sue. Welcome to the premiere of my YouTube channel. Don't look at the other videos, pretty please, because those don't exist. Those don't count. They're not there. They're not there at all. But I'm here with a new thing to show you guys the opposite of toxic streamers. So basically what we're going to be doing here is the opposite of like a Spook and Jukes video where we're highlighting a toxic streamer, talking all about how bad they are, how what they said was out of pocket. I mean, there's going to be some out of pocket comments, but not that type of out of pocket. And I wanted to just be able to bring to you guys the answer, in my opinion, to all of the negativity in Dead by Daylight. So all of the slugging, tunneling, flashlight saves, bully squads, perks that freaking sucks, shoulder the burden, eruption. I don't know what's considered toxic anymore. I wanted to show you guys the fun that can be had in Dead by Daylight when you make the game fun for yourself instead of relying on external factors to enjoy the game. And not to say that like feeling frustrated or aggravated is invalid, because those things are annoying. Getting slugged, getting tunneled, not being able to get hooks, all of that can be very frustrating, but taking it outside of the game or into the next game is what I feel makes the game a bit more miserable. And I wanted to show you guys people who don't do that and who just make the game fun. So let's go ahead and jump into the lovely, amazing being that we're going to be highlighting today, and that is ICEOlation. He's an amazingly fun and positive dude who just plays the game, has fun with the homies, or if he's playing on killer, he's either trying to learn the killer and having fun and vibing out, or he is playing blight and kicking butt and taking names. And it's just really, really fun to interact with someone who doesn't, even if they're playing 4 on the floor, isn't yelling or raging. And that's what I really, really wanted to highlight. It's not just the people who just have this contagious positive energy, but who just don't take the game either toxically into in-game chat to someone else's Twitch stream, which is insane to me, to take the time to type in someone's name, to open up a tab, type in someone's name, and go and yell at them about something that is pixelated. Nuts. Crazy people behavior, in my personal opinion. But ICEOlation does something every Thursday called Tap That Ass Thursday, which is the cutest, funniest thing ever. I actually got rated into him on Tap That Ass Thursday one day, and that's kind of what made me follow him, because I was already following him over on Twitter, and I didn't realize I wasn't following him until I got rated in. It's so cool. It's such a vibe. And the thing that I think makes it like a cherry on top for me is during stream on Thursdays, he only plays retro music. And when I say retro, it makes me feel old because it's only like 2015 and before. And I swear 2015 was like 2 years ago, and shocker, it's 11. So I wanted to show you guys ICEOlation because he's just a vibe, and I think you guys will enjoy. So if you guys enjoy, I will absolutely be putting all of their socials in the description and also at the end of the video. So go give them a follow, go give them some love. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into ICEOlation's video. So I will warn you guys here that this is a plague match. So if you do not like plague, please, 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 absolutely tab out now. That's going to be your best bet. And I'll see you guys in hopefully another video. We have some more scheduled, so check out those. But let's go ahead and jump into ICEOlation. And this is a plague match with him on Tap That Ass Thursday. As you guys can see, they are all playing tap. 5 gens. Let's go.
I can read and, do laundry, have a bite to eat and keep up with chat and spin a killer at the same time. My brain be fried, and I ain't even smoke.
Like, what are you talking about, bestie? And also, he's an amazing streamer. Don't listen to him.
You know what? It don't hurt. I don't think none of us got a boom build. Oh, it's another plague. I said it's... Oh, there she go.
Like, it just cracks me up that he's like, there's a plague. Oh, there she is. Yes, bestie, she here.
Hey, Riz, and I think she coming straight to me.
So, like, calling out the perks is also just informative. So a little bit of an informative gamer as well.
Did she just check a locker? I'm trying to learn how to stop and not be in a rush and like check around behind me or whatever. You know, I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to do a little razzle dazzle and be like y'all when I be looping and stuff. That shit ain't working. So, you know, it works occasionally. Once a month, you know, and y'all gotta remember, Tap got on Tap, like his church shoes. And I'm gonna get to
The church shoes.
Oh!
His ad libs are hilarious.
Hold on.
And this match is played a bit more normally so that you guys can kind of gauge.
Oh, this.
Looping always works better when you sing. Looping always works better if you sing.
Right now.
As you guys can see.
Showing off with his moonwalking ass. Make me sick. Thank you so much for the follow. My follows are A9, but if you feel comfortable to do so, feel free to speak. Welcome.
So like you guys can see that they are at 3 gens. Only one person is Death Hook, so it's a relatively normal match.
So much fun. But Ghost, how was your stream? I don't know if you got a raid and run because I know it's about that time for you to pick up the kids. If y'all are not snowed in, and there go my troll, the one and only that wants us to drink OJ and we need help. OJ and milk. Yep.
Yeah, I need to know who that was because we need to talk.
Okay, D-Rick got that. I'm going back on the gym. Yes,
and again, the call outs.
Apparently, you know, it's gonna make you use the bathroom. What that man? Y'all seen that man?
Yeah, I imagine it would make you use the bathroom, bestie. Hello?
You better run! Run, whoever this is! Run! Okay, never mind. Now who is that? Go, fucking twin!
And now they're down to 2.
Yo! Y'all about to make it, what?
And so to kind of clarify a bit of what's happening,
y'all really about to make me tear up, but you know,
his chat is being super kind to him right now and just being very, very supportive. And again, we have 3 people on Death Hook now.
Thank y'all so much.
Keeping the smart play going, not healing,
no, I can't.
or not cleansing against a plague. Number 1 rule, if you don't know, is make sure that you do not cleanse against plague, guys. If you don't know, if you don't cleanse against plague, it basically makes her into an M1 killer. So she's forced to M1 you versus having her power unless she has the add-ons where she can actually get her power back after a generator is completed. So unless you're on Death Hook, your best bet is to never cleanse against a plague. I hate that happens. I don't know if that's still a bug, but there's one on a different map as well. The escape.
Okay, hold on.
I've got 1 gone, 1 jet.
Not gonna lie, you sold that game. I'm over here trying to fight back tears as if I watch, you know, Lion
And they're
King
still
for the
just
first
being
time.
super, super sweet to him.
You know, knowing that I know Simba gonna die. I mean, not Simba, Mufasa.
Same, bestie. Same. I will sit here and tear my eyes out knowing dang well what's coming.
Oh, Lord, there she go. Don't die while crying. I'm gonna probably just blow up a gin instead.
Although I think that was pain res and not him blowing a skill check last. And just a regular play game. Nothing insane.
And there were 2 taps.
And then there were 2 taps.
She just keep leaving me. I don't think she like me.
See, like, just a vibe. Although I do find it frustrating. Oh no, he's exhausted. They still have like the throw up sounds even if you have Iron Will.
You brought Kill Shack, like Hatchet Kill Shack, was it? Oh, you did?
Someone brings.
Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. Yep.
What even is that? Like, what is the panties? What is the panties? What is the panties? What is the panties? What is it? What is it? What in the world is the panties? I need to know. I need to know where that comes from. I don't know if y'all know. If y'all know, drop it in the comments below. But I don't know what the hell that song was. But that's a Tap That Ass Thursday match. Everybody plays tap. Everybody vibes out. Everybody has a good time. So as you can see, that's a pretty normal DBD game. No slugging, no tunneling, nothing crazy. The most that I would say is irritating in that match is that it's Plague, because some people do have phobias against like throwing up. And people will DC or disconnect or anything of that nature. And that is valid because unfortunately we don't have as many accessibility features as we would like in Dead by Daylight at the current moment. It'd be nice to see them be able to turn off effects and things like that. But nothing where he's upset the entire match, where it's, oh, well, this killer bot pain res. Oh boy. Like, yeah, we see a lot of pain res. It happens. Perks repeat. Half the perks in the game are not viable to use most of the time. So it's nice to see him just take the match at face value and kind of just vibe out with the community and be very appreciative of those who were there and who were kind enough to gift him things. So that was just very wholesome to me to see. And the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was how he reacts on Killer. So this one is a demo match, and the match was tough. It was a very tough demo match. I know you guys probably saw it at the beginning. That it was a tough demo match for him, and to see how a Survivor would react to playing Killer, although he is more of a Killer main who plays Survivor, I will say that. So it's nice to see that he can take both sides of the game very, very well. So we're going to jump into the demo game really quick.
I shouldn't have took off Corrupt because then that's not going to give me enough time.
Which I think Corrupt in the current meta is a very good thing to run to slow down a bit of the gen speed.
Right here.
And on demo, that gives you a nice little head start to be able to set up your portals away from the gens that are corrupted, or to set them up at the gens that are corrupted so you can teleport there once Corrupt finishes, if you think they're waiting out the Corrupt intervention.
Flashlights. Already the light show.
Calling it a light show is absolutely great.
All right, let's go. Another flashlight. Here we go. Drop.
Oh, we've got one gen gone. Sorry, I had to sneeze, y'all. No angle. Nice. Very smart pickup. Very smart pickup.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, breakout. And with breakout, 2 hits is all you need for them to break off.
Oh, so they're a squad.
And realizing that their
He
coordination,
smart.
that they are together, because there's at least 3 of them. And still on her, gets her down.
Right. She's the one with the sabot.
Identifying who has what is also very important. And keeping his
I
calm.
have to start slugging.
Well, this is what people mean by slugging can be a strategy. Because here he has 2 gens left, 1 person on hook, his first hook at that. So doing something like this, or slugging in a situation like this, does make sense. And I think a lot of the times when you don't play both sides, you don't understand that that is valid to get pressure. So him being able to play both sides and identify when he needs to apply that pressure is very smart. And a bit of a Windows gamer. Misses. Yeah, that was a little late. That was a little late, ISO. I'm sorry. That was a little late. I'm not sure if he would have made it if he would have swung any earlier. I don't think he would have made it to the window.
Alright. Where she go? Where she go?
They be crawling fast as heck. Sorry if that sounds weird. I'm trying to abide by YouTube guidelines. I don't know how much I can swell.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. This is being too greedy.
And a W basement hook. So he's not stressed or pressed, even though he is at 3 hooks and 2 gens. Not complaining that they are saboing, that they're flashlighting, that they're coordinated. Simply calling out what's going on and moving on about the situation. Because right now you can get extremely frustrated. Now that is an insane miss. Sometimes I swear, oh, no window. They took the window, bestie. They took the window. Paying attention a little too much behind her.
Get her. Why am I stuck on?
Getting some relatively good gen pressure. Hook pressure. And this is a good spot. Because he's got 1 injured, 1 on the floor, and another one in sight. Going for the tunnel is smart. Again, there's 1 gen left. 1 gen. Oh, baby girl got stuck. Ripperoonies. And again, at 1 gen, I don't see the issue with the tunnel out. Because again, you need that pressure right now. Extremely, you need that pressure.
Let's get some unforeseen value.
And of course, they have, and again, acknowledging the perks and seeing that all 3, especially an injured one, is right there.
Nice.
And you can see that the Fong was close enough to have chase music.
Alright. Pick her up. Oh shit, she getting that gem, but I can pop it.
Nice acknowledgement of the perks. Gets pop on that gen, that's kicking. Nice window fake.
Nice.
And acknowledging when a survivor makes a good play. Even when you're down to 1 gen, 1 person out, 1 person on hook.
Let's do this.
An amazing call out. Or acknowledgement, sorry. Amazing acknowledgement.
Let's stand guard.
And I don't think that's difficult to do on killer, or survivor, is to just acknowledge when you've gotten outplayed.
She messed up.
I'm kind of guarding the hook a bit.
I don't want to lean too much.
Right. And nothing insane. No cursing out the survivors. No dunking on them for running. Any perks for coming in, squatted up. Just acknowledgement. Waiting out the dead hard. Oh my god, I'm dizzy. No dead hard. And this one's death hook. But she is also in the area for a save. And this is what I mean by you have to realize when you're being slugged. When someone is doing something like this. When you're in the vicinity of the killer for a save, they are not obligated to pick up the survivor. And she's already death hook. Because right now he has zero reason to pick up a single soul. Bloodlust. Very nice. Very nice. Very well done. So none of that, like, again, that's a tough match. Down to one gen. You have a bunch of survivors that are working together, like very coordinatedly together, to try and make sure they're getting saves, and they're also getting gens done. So tough match. But nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy, nothing insane. Sorry, I was trying to cut out the transition scene, but it's a little too hard. We'll work on that better next time. I'm so sorry. But that shows you how well he handles situations, right? Like nothing insane. Like those were some good survivors. Goated. They were able to get saves. They were able to get gens done, and they were able to waste his time. At no point is he upset that they have a flashlight. He even calls it a late show. So having fun and making the game what you make it, even if you lock in and you're not giggling, kikiing, ha-haing, you're not being angry at another player for playing this game. And that is what I want everyone to take away, is don't be angry at the player in the game for something that they brought that's in the game. It's not if they're not exploiting a bug, there's no reason to report someone. There's no reason to talk down on them playing together, on them maximizing their perks, using their items. There's no reason for it, and he never does, and it's very nice. He will make an acknowledgement of, hey, I might need to slug here. Hey, they're running together. And even acknowledges when the survivor outplays him at that window. It's just nice to see versus lots of things that have been highlighted in the community. This last match is going to be him playing as Plague. So again, trigger warning, if you do not like Plague, please, pretty please, tab out now. I appreciate you checking out the video in any way, in any capacity. It means a lot, but please protect your mental, protect you not like wanting to vomit. Click out now. So let's go ahead, and this one is going to be another tough match for him, and he's playing Killer, obviously playing Plague. So let's go ahead and check this last match out. I think you guys will get a kick out of it.
Uh-oh. This TTV got high ping. Oh.
I want a heart in chat if you check the ping after a killer hits you.
They all changed to flashlights.
Hearts in the comments. Yikes, and it was Raccoon City, I forgot. RPD is very rough for killer outside of certain killers, sorry.
Oh, he didn't hit him?
So he threw up on a gen, and that's the gen that someone's working on, because you can see that the Nia is injured. Or sick, sorry.
Got him.
Let's get some sick. And that's a good pallet to get out of the way at 5. And you see he has on Corrupt. So essentially forcing them to almost get sick.
Shit. Wanna get him sick? I should have just kept with the. He's. I'm fully sick now.
Ah, this is during the winter event. Very smart play. Freezing the pallet.
Alright, where's my pain res? Shit. Think I should get. So since this side was corrupt, they all gotta be coming from this way.
Acknowledging and realizing where your perks are. And it's our injured friend.
She's fully.
And he does have the add-on. Or when the gens are popped, he gets his power. So it's guaranteed at least 5 times that he will have his power. Nailed it.
15 seconds is too long.
I kind of agree, low-key. 15 seconds is way too long. And the survivor does a smart play by waiting him out instead of just vaulting the window.
Shit, it made me. He got decisive. Decisive for sure.
Because you're body blocking the exit for me to go after the survivor that unhooked you. Very much will tunnel you. Very much. So understand that part is when you are, and that's why we don't cleanse against plague. But again, they didn't cleanse. That 2-tap is exactly why you don't cleanse against plague. But again, that's not their fault. They didn't cleanse. Acknowledging when decisive is done. He just has the add-on for plague, which is very good. And then you can see he sees someone else. It's just a little short. And that's 2 down. And then you see the 4th survivor. So in this aspect, slugging makes sense. Slugging makes valid amounts of sense. You have 2 on the floor, 1 on hook, and 1 in sights. There is no reason for him to leave that survivor, especially in Plague's power. He's aiming a little short. Now he kind of, he swings late. There's no reason for him to pick up there. Even here, there's no reason for him to pick up because he can just leave the other 2 on the floor and get the 4K here. Pallet unfreezes.
Okay, there's nothing over here.
And he's cooked here.
Oh.
He makes him miss, makes him pick up.
GG's. Well. GG's.
Does a fantastic job. Doesn't, in my opinion, tunnel for no reason. Although the reason for tunneling can be that you just want to. And he acknowledges that he came in to sweat because they switched last minute.
That's why I hate slugging, because I don't know where nobody at.
That's me. That's so me. I don't slug because I will straight up lose them. I will straight up just lose the slug.
I guess it was. Hey, Soul was not switching to flashlights at the last minute.
And so here they come into his chat to complain that he slugged them.
I mean, I guess we both won't fair that match, right? So, 3 of y'all.
They got mad of his playstyle.
So I had to do what I had to do.
Doesn't cuss him out. Doesn't get mad.
Hey, hope you enjoyed the slugfest though. Hope you get plenty more today.
Handles them with a nice, nasty little smile.
I mean, I guess how else was I supposed to play? 3 of them switched over to the last. I was gonna play cool. 3 of them switched over to the last minute as at flashlight, and now it's a problem because I did. Y'all was kind of together, but y'all did knock out 3 Gs. Though. That's amazing. If anything,
even gives them compliments on how they played. Gives them compliments on how they played, which is amazing. Like, have a blessed day is such a southern slap in the face. Have a blessed day and bless your heart are 2 of the biggest slaps in the face. Are 2 of the biggest slaps in the face in Southern culture. If somebody says, oh, bless your heart, they are not trying to bless your heart. They are telling you you were dumb as a sack of rocks. If someone sits there and tells you have a blessed day, they are telling you to go to hell. As a Southern person, please understand that these are not compliments. These are very much telling you to, just go on ahead and kick rocks. Hit the road, Jack. It's not being nice. It's very nice, nasty Southern, like, diss almost, and it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is the way to handle, in my opinion, people who come into your chat, is not to let them get to you, not to let them make you upset and angry, because that's what they want to see. You don't necessarily have to handle it how ISO handled it, with being kind of like nice nasty with it. I am very abrasive with people. I tend to just kind of clown them or roast them if they come into my chat, but that is another way to handle a situation. So even though they got mad at him for playing how he played, even though they switched last minute to 3 flashlights, he did not let them get to him. He just handled it and had fun, played accordingly to what he had. Didn't play out of pocket, didn't cuss them out, didn't talk down on them the entire match, handled the match, point blank period. Did not take it outside of the match, as those survivors unfortunately did. So those survivors did take it out of the match. They decided to do what I said earlier, which is to take the time to go ahead and search someone's name to see if they're live, so that you can go and complain about your grievances about getting slugged, pixelated on the floor. It's a game. It's a game. You can hit continue and go to your next match. Even if a person is doing it to be malicious, what satisfaction or rationale do you get from asking that person? Like, does it make it better if they say that they just wanted to? If it doesn't make it better or acceptable if they forgot? Like, what makes it acceptable? Because if you're already upset enough to go into someone's chat to ask them why they did something, 9 times out of 10, nothing they say is going to erase how you're feeling. It's simply not. And I don't think going into someone's chat is ever necessary to ask them about what they did in a video game, unless it's something insane where, like, I had someone get stuck in a chest. I'm wondering, is that a hack? Because I can't hit you? Is that a hack? Are you trying to hold me hostage? Or was it just a glitch? Now that I will go over and ask, right? Like, hey, what happened? Or if somebody's like stuck outside of something, weird circumstances make sense. Slugging, tunneling, saboing, flashlighting, bringing perks, using items, using add-ons is not an acceptable reason to go and interrogate somebody in their Twitch chat. It's in the game. That is the explanation that I can give you and the rationale that I can give you of why someone did something. It's in the game. It's simply in the game, and that's all there is to it. But I did want to go ahead and be able to bring some of these situations to attention to show you guys that you can handle these in different ways versus getting upset, disconnecting, complaining, or any of the like complain to your heart's content. I'm gonna complain in the match, but I am not gonna take it to my next match. I might take it into the lobby for like a couple of minutes. vent with chat for a few minutes, but I'm never going to talk down on someone's playstyle. Don't talk down on what they brought into the match, how they played. It's just not necessary, and it just brings a whole nother negative light to the situation. Being able to acknowledge what's happening in game is important, and being frustrated that it is happening is completely valid. But taking that one step further is where I think the line needs to learn to stop. So if you guys want to check out ICEOlation, I'm going to put all of his social media. I can think of the word social for 2 seconds, and I don't know why. Social media is all going to be here on this side here. I don't know how to point because I have nothing that I'm actually pointing at. And it's also going to be down in the description below. Please, if you do nothing else, please go give him a follow. Please check him out on Thursdays. Tap that as Thursdays. I cannot hype them up enough. And while I give you guys time to do that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to head out of here. I'm going to play you guys a couple of clips that I thought were absolutely hilarious and that I think you guys will get a kick out of. And I appreciate you guys so freaking much for hanging out for this video. We will have one every week for you guys to highlight a streamer that is absolutely a sweet being, a good person, and someone that you guys can just go and vibe out to and not have to worry about them raging 9 times out of 10. 9.9999999% of the time, they are not going to be raging at this game. I think everybody rages at Dead by Daylight at some point because it's Dead by Daylight. Lord knows, it is Dead by Daylight. It happens. And that's okay. That's okay. People are people. People are not perfect. It is okay to have a bad day. That's fine. To an extent. Obviously, everything within reason. But let me go ahead and play you those clips, guys. If you like the video, if you guys want more streamers to follow that are good beans, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Bye.